Hello everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I would like to share a little unpackaging with you guys. I purchased this knife as soon as I possibly could because from a more recent experience, the unpackaging knife, this right here, this is the Leinard full tie Asher Spiro. This has not left the pocket in 2 weeks. I've said it before a couple times. When I get a new knife in, I carry the new knife for a little bit, set it down, pick up a couple other favorites in the collection, and kind of rotate a little bit. No, I didn't wanna grab anything else. I think maybe I picked up my Vision FG for a little bit, but no, this thing has just been absolutely incredible. So we're gonna use this to open up this little package right here. And I did recently sharpen it. I think I put a 17-degree edge on it. All right, different packaging from when this one came in. This one came in a little cardboard sleeved box, I believe. This is a little nylon pouch. Yeah, so it's a fuzzy lined, the little stretchy thing. This is gonna be a first, definitely, with this sort of scale material. This is silver carbon fiber. That is freaking beautiful. Wow, it is very reflective, but it's not cheap reflective. It looks a lot brighter on camera. Definitely, I'm looking at my phone screen and see how it just kind of reflects the actual weave pattern. It's beautiful. It really is. But it's not super bright to where it's cheap. It's a little bit duller in person, which I like for sure. Couple differences right away is that you have a wire pocket clip versus a steel folded over clip. You can mount it on the other side as well as this one. It's slightly different design. This isn't going to be so much of a comparison, but it's here, so why not have it out? I suppose having both models next to each other would be nice. So the Spiro, I'm taking it as that it's mainly just the handle profile, because there are a couple different blade shapes. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, jeez. A little dusty in here. We just had a storm roll through and just kicked up a bunch of stuff, but hopefully that was the only sneeze. So here you can see the handle profile, very similar to this guy over here, but I was told by Asher Knife Co. that these are two different OEMs. This is actually coming from Kunwu, which is very surprising. I've never experienced anything from Kunwu, but I do have something on the way from Kunwu that I'm super excited about, and I honestly was not supposed to buy at all, but I had to because the opportunity was there. And this is being produced by Sheldon Knives, I believe. I have maybe only handled one other thing from Sheldon Knives, so I don't have a whole lot to really back it, but we're already 4 minutes in. Let's just get this blade out. That was a nice, crispy reverse flick. Damn, that's a good looking blade. Yeah, that's freaking sick. The blade material on this is CPM S90V, which is really cool. But if it's not heat treated properly, of course, what's the point of having a fancy premium blade material? One cool thing is that this guy was around the same price as the full tie one. So, but this has different blade material. This guy is the CPM 20CV, so a little bit different right there. Yeah, that's freaking nice. Solid. So there are a couple little comments that I want to save for the review of this guy. because this, while it is so close to being perfect, there are a couple little critiques that need to be mentioned. So this, on the other hand, there are certain things that I'm feeling right off the bat that just, if you can, kind of see where I'm going with this, things do feel different. So they both are quite similar, definitely. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. And this is contoured, actually. So they're not flat. Everything is super well rounded, no sharp corners at all. Everything is nicely knocked down in there. It's super comfortable. The liner itself, it doesn't pinch you against the portion of the scale right there to accommodate for the liner going in, being inset there. And I believe, yeah, these have full steel liners. That's why this does feel a little bit weighty for what it is. Little lanyard post right there. Let's go ahead and give this blade a little wipe. There's some excess juice on it. We'll take the weight and test the factory edge. But yeah, I'm really excited to take this. This is going in the pocket for work tomorrow. And I have a bunch of cardboard to break down here at home. Love that. The execution of the sharpening choil and plunge grind, freaking beautiful. You know what's absolutely embarrassing? That there are companies that produce knives that are 2, 3, 4 times as much as what these cost, and they have dog shit execution of plunge grinds. Now, it really is just an aesthetic thing, and there are a lot of designers that just don't care for it, and that's okay. But facts are facts. If there's no sharpening choil and plunge grind, it's very difficult to sharpen. So without making any sort of smiles or nicking other areas that you don't want to get marked up by your stones or whatever sharpening system you may have available to you. So have that guy out. Let's pull the tie one out. It is damn near the same exact length overall. And I guess we could do a couple other little size comparisons. This is, sorry, my neighbor's dog is barking over there. This guy right here is the Senka Knives Glide Strike. Civivi Vision FG. And let's see, another good one. Oops, that was me. CMB Made Knives Predator. So there's that. Hopefully those three give you a good representation of what this guy's all about. It's a medium-sized carry. It's not large. I wouldn't consider it small. So let's get the weight on this. Sorry, I'm a little slow at this one. There are some things that are kind of throwing me off here, so that's why I'm not just blowing through this like I thought I would. But I got caught off guard by some things that I will eventually talk about in the review of the titanium one. 3.3. Cool. Let's check this guy out. Not that much more, so that's cool. But for what it is, like my hands can tell that this is not metal, that this is possibly a carbon fiber or a plastic or just something that's just not metal, but it feels very weighty. So that's why this feels like a heavier object than it actually is, but it's actually a little bit lighter than the titanium one. Now, the titanium one, I associate a little bit more weight and mass because it's full of metal. All right, let's get a little piece of paper here and we'll call it good. But yeah, I'm really happy to have this in the collection now. Freaking wonderful. Nice. I'm pretty much just pulling the paper through. That is excellent. and after I sharpen it, it's gonna be even better. Yeah, these things are just simply perfect knives. It's insane how good these are actually coming out. I'm I'm so surprised, honestly, because Asher Knives isn't a huge company and there aren't too many people that, you know, talk about them, mainly because of how they become available to the community. They become available in drops and they go by pretty quickly. Like this sold out, I believe, within a day or so. This is most likely not available anymore, but the day that I purchased it, um, I I saw it within, I suppose, the hour that it got uploaded, and by the end of that day, I don't believe it was available anymore. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. So I love this. This is freaking sweet. It looks great. I don't have really any other carbon fiber in my collection of this kind, like full scale. Maybe some bolstering or some cheapy looking carbon fiber, but this is beautiful. The execution on this is just really throwing me through a loop here. I don't know what I was expecting, but I am very pleased with what I received. So this thing came out freaking awesome. It feels great, it looks great, and I know it's going to perform just as good, if not better, than the full tie one. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing. If you did, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you are subscribed already, thank you so much. I appreciate all your support and your patience, of course. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, because I play more videos and content coming you guys' way. And with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.